Hey there, Gemini. Welcome to your reading for, wrong core here. November 14th, 2023. Stop like that. That's okay, we don't really need that light anyway. Welcome to Shredding Lavelle Tarot. Hope you guys are well and safe today. We are gonna jump right in here. Just keep in mind, Gemini, that this is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, so this message may not resonate with everyone. Just take the parts that do resonate for you and leave the rest for someone else, okay? Also keep in mind, Gemini, that my readings are timeless, so it doesn't matter when this reading comes across your energy. Whenever it does come across your platform is whenever it is meant for you, okay? Let's jump right in here, see what Spirit's got to say for us. Just keep in mind as well, guys, this is a book that I use by Dusty White called The Easiest Way to Learn the Tarot Ever. I do know most of these cards in the upright. However, I am still learning some in the reversals, and I like to use this book to get a complete and accurate depiction for what is going on for you guys, okay? All right, Spirit guides, God, angels, ancestors, Archangel Michael, show me the cards that I need to see for Gemini today. All right, seems like some kind of information's being revealed to you, okay? You are, you got the High Priestess here. The High Priestess regulates the veil between the spiritual world and the material world, okay? Some of you guys could be getting pregnant, okay? Watch out. We have the Devil reversed, okay? So something about something in your energy here wanting to leave your energy, or you're getting something out of your energy here, or something like this is significant. Let me see that Devil reversed, okay? This is where the get out of jail free part comes in. When reversed, the Devil indicates a release or an escape from oppression. Again, this could be on a number of levels. It's like squeezing a giant pimple. It's not very pretty, but the release of pressure that has been nagging at you for what seems like forever feels good in the almost guilty pleasure sense. Unlike death, where things are usually pretty cut and dry, the Devil oozes along, leaving a trail of odor that lingers for a while. While this indicates that the worst is over, leaving that bad job, abusive relationship, beating cancer, there is still both stigma and consequence that is to be cleansed before things can be totally normal again. So definitely cleanse your space from this devil energy that you got out of, okay? You got the get out of jail free card. Now you just need to cleanse your space and make sure it stays that way, okay? Some kind of happy family situation or family life with this Four of Wands here, or maybe for some of you, job, okay, or coming together in a partnership with someone, something happy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh God, we just had the High Priestess upright, but now we have the High Priestess in the reversal, okay? So someone out here does not understand why you were letting go of this, or you don't understand why. Someone out here doesn't understand why you're letting go, or you don't understand why someone is letting go of this situation here, okay? As a mental state or physical condition, confusion. All right, stop what you're doing, because I'm about to ruin the image and the style that you used to, okay? It's a little digital underground for you guys. I'm trying to wake my tongue up over here. I just got done meditating. Right? Somebody doesn't want me to tell you guys this, okay? I just like bit my tongue a little tiny bit on the side over here, okay? Somebody doesn't want you guys to know this, but here we have, okay. You or someone in your energy here, all right? I'd say take it as it resonates. Feel free to reverse the roles, okay? This isn't going to be for everyone. All right, as a mental state or physical condition, confusion, alcoholism, and drug abuse, overdose, paranoia, and superstition, delusion, especially with the Six of Swords or Seven of Coins, etc., spiritual weakness, clouded judgment, false spirituality, look at expecting cards, psychosis, fanaticism, and extremism, not doing one's research or homework, abduction, buried treasures, and bad pomegranates. This is also Pisces energy. Okay, so you may be dealing with a Pisces like this, or you may have Pisces in your chart somewhere. Something like this is significant, all right? Let's get right into the reading here. Spirit guides, God, angels, ancestors, Archangel Michael, show me the cards that I need to see for Gemini today. Let me get four clean ones, and that'll be the reading. One, wow. Death card just about popped all up out of there for you, son. Definitely going through some changes here, okay? Something changing in your energy, either changing your mindset, changing a job, changing a relationship, letting go of something. For some of you out here, this may pertain to actual death in the family. Hopefully not. If you are going through that, I'm here for you guys. I apologize. I know that it must be very hard for you. I wish I wouldn't say apologize. I just understand how it must feel. So I am here for you guys, okay? Keep that in the back of your mind. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Six of Pentacles. You're probably focusing on work, or focusing on your job, or focusing on getting your getting that bread. Okay, Six of Pentacles represents something good, is something happy. Okay, it doesn't necessarily directly point to you and your job. Okay, but it does illustrate happiness. Okay, you see the person happy sitting there doing what they do for work, or happy with their job, or happy with. Ooh. Needed to sneeze there for a second. I still need to sneeze. Happy with what they have going on for work, or something like this is significant. Okay. It says, this card illustrates a good person and a solid citizen. This person contributes more to society than their labors or their DNA offspring, and the taxes they pay for the public good. They take action on their own initiative to help those in need, create art and gardens for the public, clean up their neighborhoods, and in other ways make their area more livable. This card also refers to the act of charity or selfless giving, stopping to help someone, or the giving and receiving of presents. Okay? So you guys could be getting a present coming in here for you soon at some point in the future, or you could be giving someone a present. Sorry for getting all close to the camera like that, guys. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna plug up this light really quick. That way we all can see. Okay. Where it at though? Hey yo, what's up, Jade? Where you at though? Just wondering, cause I'm making sloppy joes, but you already know, cause you done been invited. Probably went off somewhere and got lighted. Okay, there it is. I had to unplug my battery pack over here so I can plug this up. Gotta get the battery pack ready. You know what I'm saying? All right, 1, 2, 3, let's go. Rolls Royce truck, but the windows ain't tinted. All right. All right, let's see what we got here. In the past, we have the King of Cups. Okay, you could have very well been dealing with a water sign. Doesn't have to be, or someone sees you as this King of Cups here. Okay. King of Cups in the upright. Notice this man's posture. This is a solid key to understanding him. Behind those eyes rage a storm of emotion, just like the fish behind him who finds that the entire sea can't contain him. This man is restless and energized with emotion. Supportive man with good character, highly creative, and could well be physically or artistically gifted. A passion burns deep within him, and whether he releases it or not is a measure of his character. Astrologically, Cancer, Scorpio, or Piscean men. Again, doesn't have to be a man, could be a woman. All right, this could be how someone sees you. If you have water in your chart, something like this. Okay, let's clarify. 1, 2, 3, 4. Somebody feeling stuck. Someone feeling stuck, and they're also having to heal from some kind of heartbreak. They're feeling a little emotionally closed off, but they are healing, which is a good part. Okay. Some of you guys dealing with a fire sign. Definitely fire and water here, heavy fire and water. Okay, we have the 5 and the 6 of Wands in the reverse, okay? And we have the 7 of Cups in the upright, okay? So it seems like you're getting away from someone here, okay? Let me check, okay? But you have options here. That's one thing we know for sure with this 7 of Cups, okay? Let me read the 7 of Cups first. You have opportunities and possibilities before you. The world is at your feet, whether you know it or not. And you may even be overwhelmed by the choices you face now. But a choice is called for and the clock is ticking. This is a very fortunate card as you have options, but the pressure on you to choose and act may be overwhelming. Take a deep breath, do some quick research, decide what you want most from life right now, and strike while the iron is still hot. If you wait too long, the moment will pass and the opportunity may be gone. Choose, but choose wisely, okay? So with the 5 of Wands in the reversal, so you got some options here in the past, okay? You had some kind of options. You had to figure out something here, okay? Let me do this. There we go. That's why it's not so bright, okay? So you had some kind of options here, something to choose from, something that you know, okay, that you had some options with. Could be between a fire sign and a could be between a fire sign and a water sign. Again, doesn't have to be, doesn't even have to be a relationship. This could be jobs, this could be living situation, okay, different vacation. I don't know, it could be multiple things here, okay? But let's look up this 5 of Wands in the reverse. In the upright, it means some kind of like arguing, so maybe the reversal is like an end to arguing. It says this is still not a very positive card, so remain vigilant. Usually this indicates a truce or a rectification of earlier squabbles, but beware of political maneuvering and bruised egos looking for future opportunities to find vengeance, okay? So it seems like you came to some kind of truce with someone, but it's saying be aware or be wary of this person for the future whenever you are dealing with this person, because they may be trying to like get vengeance on you because of this situation if they don't heal from it or if they're not over it, okay? The 6 of Wands reversed, it says, all this work, and does anyone notice at all? Sometimes you work and work and work, and of course someone else steals your thunder, your credit, or kisses up to the powers to be that made it look like they are the noble hero du jour. Time to buy yourself a cheap voodoo candle or just grin and bear it. Occasionally, this card may indicate outright defeat. Verify this before proceeding, okay? So you may be feeling defeated in some kind of way here with this person, even though you came to some kind of truce with them. At the same time, you're looking at other options. You're figuring out what else you got going on here because you are not too happy with it, okay? Tell you that right now, okay? All right, Gemini. In the present, we have the Ace of Pentacles, but we have it in the reversal, okay? It says delays in getting paid, missed opportunities, not getting the big raise, being written out of the inheritance, warning not to speculate or gamble, time to conserve your money, okay? So, in the present, guys, be wary. Be wary of this. Kind of conserve that money, okay? One of my other candles finally burned out. It's been a while. It's been a long time coming, man. I'm talking about like a little ways before Halloween, okay? But I'm talking a few weeks before Halloween. I've had these candles, so I've had them for a while. But one finally burned out, or 2 of them out of the 3 that I have finally burned out, and now I have 3 more waiting in the background. Okay. Clarify this Ace of Pentacles for Gemini in the present, please. All right, we have the 3 wands, but we have it in the reversal on the bottom of the deck. High Priestess in the reversal again. I feel like this may be you here, Gemini, dealing with this, the High Priestess in the reversal. What I'm going to look at first is just 3 of wands in the reversal, okay? We're going to see that 3 of wands. Expect delays, also problems getting resources or the cooperation of others. Possible sabotage by a team member of a project early on. Make sure that team members are working together and that energies are not scattered. Don't sit around waiting for results to try to micromanage the project at hand. Stop whining about lack of progress and do something. So you're being guided to break up the energy you have. Just to, like, don't be sitting here like worried about what you are trying to manifest or what you're trying to work on. And it's like, oh, it's not working. Don't worry about what you're trying to manifest at this moment. Focus on what you can do at this time right now. Okay, can you go for a walk? Okay, can you get up and do something? Can you clean something? Okay, can you write? Can you write some stuff down? All right, in order to make this stuff go a little bit smoother, it's important to know exactly how you would like to do it. Get up and write some stuff down. Get that stuff out of your head. Get that stuff out of your head so that you can see that there is a lot more options than just the way that you want to do it. This is how we think outside of the box, okay? This is how I do it anyways, okay? May work for you, may not. Take it as it resonates, all right? I want to go back to that High Priestess reverse again because this is the second time. I was thinking at first that this is someone else, but this may be you. Take it as it resonates. Feel free to reverse the roles. This could still be someone else in your energy, okay? As a mental state or physical condition, confusion, alcoholism and drug abuse, overdose, paranoia, and superstition, okay? So this could be you, Gemini. This could be somebody in your energy. Again, we have fire and water right here. Could be dealing with a fire sign or a water sign, okay? Delusion, especially with the 6 of Swords or 7 of Coins. We don't have either of those here. Spiritual weakness, clouded judgment, false spirituality, look at expecting cards, psychosis, fanaticism, and extremism, not doing one's research or homework, abduction, buried treasures, and bad pomegranates, okay? So somebody here just not good for your energy. That's what I'm getting, Gemini. Yeah. They rude. Okay. All right, we have the Knight of Cups and we have it in the upright, okay? This card represents a young man with the ability to focus or obsess completely on a task at hand. In this card, he is focusing on keeping his drive and emotions under control and contained. This card often refers to men who are either emotionally unavailable or simply cautious, as compared to the reckless Knight of Swords, okay? This is the Knight of Cups. Excuse me, guys. All right, cups represent water again. They also represent emotion. Okay, so you could be dealing with someone that's a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Doesn't have to be. I have Pisces and Scorpio on my chart. Okay, maybe Cancer in there somewhere. I don't know about Cancer now. I know I got Pisces and Scorpio. So see, like, that's why it's important to look up your natal chart, okay, so that you know which signs that you're dealing with, because our sun sign is just one tiny aspect of how we are as a person, okay? Keeping his drive and emotions under control and contained. This card also refers to men who are either emotionally unavailable or simply cautious, as compared to the reckless Knight of Swords or the high-spirited Knight of Wands. This card also indicates an average or better intellect and strong musical or artistic talents. This card can represent entering into any relationship slowly and with caution, okay? This could be someone that you're dealing with. If you're like trying to have a relationship with someone, this could be a work relationship, okay? Someone that just opens up slowly to you. Take it as it resonates, okay? We also have the 10 of Wands, okay? The Ten of Wands represents, especially in the upright here, it represents having to carry or feeling the need to carry some emotional burdens. Wands are like one is forced to carry for a time, okay? That's the Ten of Wands. Everybody sees the Ten of Wands as a bad card here, but at the same time, okay, you see him carrying these 10 wands. This is a harvest, okay? This is something that someone planted, okay? He or she waited for this to grow. They waited for it to come into fruition, and then they get their harvest and they're carrying it. So it's like someone may be forced or feels forced to carry this for a time, all right? But at the same time, this is a harvest. This is still a good thing. It is depicted as a bad card, but it is not a very bad card. It says, be careful what you wish for. This powerful card reminds us, as does the Ten of Swords, that at the end of the day, all we have said and done catches up with us. The luxuries we crave are our burdens in turn. This man has lots of sticks, but he has to carry them to his destination or lose them. Success has a price, and you may have to bear it once you get everything you desire. Fame, power, and wealth are seldom what we thought they would be when we first started along our path. Know exactly what you want before you invest a lifetime pursuing it, so that when you get it, you are still happy to carry the load. This card shows heavy labor or emotional burdens one chooses or is forced to carry for a time. Emotional burdens, okay? Heavy labor, so you could be working a lot, okay, or feeling like emotional burden here that you're like holding on to. It says one chooses or is forced to carry for a time, okay? So you got something like this going on. It's like you're trying to figure someone out here and you're not sure. All right, because the High Priestess represents the veil, okay? Let me look at the Ace of Pentacles one more time to put this picture together for what's going on for you in the present right here, Gemini, okay? It's like you're focused on someone or something here, either a job or a person, okay? And it's like you're trying to figure them out, okay? And this person here is someone who opens up very slowly. They do not spend their time, energy, and effort on letting everyone know how they feel. That is not what this person does, okay? This person's like dedicated, they're focused on what they're doing, they're focused on their job or work or their house, or they're focused on a specific relationship or something here, and you're trying to figure this person out, but you're not able to like they're not giving you very much to work with over here. So it's like you're emotionally feeling kind of burdened based on this, because this is someone that you can't figure out. You can't see through the veil here. You're having a little trouble like being able to depict what is going on, because I don't know. And also, maybe if you are drinking or if you smoke like cigarettes or weed or something, you know, maybe just like don't do it as much in order to use your spiritual connection to figure out what's going on here. You could definitely do that. That's what I do. Okay, Gemini? All right, let's look at this Queen of Swords in the reverse for the future, okay? Now, Swords does represent air, which is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could be dealing with one of these signs, doesn't have to be, or this is how someone sees you, okay? But let's check this out. Queens do represent women, but it doesn't have to be a woman, it could be a man, okay? It says, insufferably evil, excuse me. Insufferably evil or mean-spirited, selfish woman, tyrannical boss, corrupt politician, or harsh mother figure. Black widow or femme fatale, heartless, critical, stern, and unforgiving. Could indicate the downfall of an otherwise good woman. Open this card up if you need additional information before deciding firmly on a set meeting. Don't freak out, guys, okay? Don't freak out. Let's figure out what this means. Let's figure out what it's saying. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? All right, we have the Magician, the World, and the Devil reversed. Wow, okay, so you have two very good cards here, okay, describing this. Now, this could be you doing what you need to do, stepping into your own power, okay, as a woman, putting yourself first, or a man, doesn't have to be a woman, like I said, as a woman or a man, putting yourself first, focusing on what you need to do in this energy here, focusing on yourself, okay, and not putting so much energy and emphasis onto other people and their relationships. Something like this going on, okay, so very good card. First thing I want to see is that 8 of Wands in the reversal, okay, because that, it's not a bad card, okay, it just, something's off about it. Stagnation or missed opportunities, not being able or ready to take action when fortune calls, canceled plans or vacations, inconsistency in action, reckless action taken without adequate forethought. Alternatively, scattered and wasted energies if paired with any sword card, but especially the 7 of Swords, which we don't have here, okay? This could indicate an ambush or even a call to retreat, okay? So it's like, you may be retreating from someone or something here, Gemini, in order to focus on yourself first. Okay, you're trying to manifest something from nothing, which is a very good card to have with the Magician card here. You have the tools that you need, you just have to utilize them, okay? Sometimes we're sitting here like, I really want to write, but all I have is this pen. Okay, but what can you find a receipt to write on the back of? Okay, think outside of the box as best as you can, as much as you can. You're like, oh, I need to record this. Well, but you're like waiting on a recording device. Do you have a video? Do you have a cell phone? Can you record on that? You know, you got to start somewhere, okay? And you may be like waiting and waiting and waiting, but what happens when you get the recorder and you're like, oh, well, I don't have a light to make sure the lighting is good. Okay, well, you have to start somewhere, all right? You start out with your phone if you would like to, okay? That's what I did with this channel, all right? And so far, slowly, I'm progressing, okay? Like, yeah. And if you're like wanting to be a like NASCAR driver, you're like, oh, I'm not sure how to do it, you know, well, start watching some NASCAR videos on YouTube or something, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if this is making any sense here. I'm just trying to throw some ideas out here for what some people out here may be thinking of doing, okay? You're like, I've always wanted to do this, but you always have an option where you can progress a little bit further, which is also a step in the manifestation process, okay? Let's look at the devil reversed first, because it seems like I think we just had this card earlier, like right there at the beginning of the reading. Yeah, this is where the get out of jail free part comes in. When reversed, the devil indicates a release or an escape from oppression. So something, whatever's holding you down, okay? You getting out of jail, you're getting out of jail for free with this, okay? Nothing, whatever's holding you down will not be holding you down anymore. It may be this mindset or this lack mindset of like, I don't have the right tools. Well, it's showing me right here that you do have the right tools in the future, okay? With the magician card, you have the tools. See, he's got the cup on there. He's got the wand, right? He's got the sword, and I think I don't know what he's holding a candle or something over here. All right, he's got the pinnacle on the table. You have the tools that you need. You just have to utilize whatever you have now, so that way you can manifest something better, okay? But with the devil in the reverse, again, this can be on a number of levels. It's like squeezing a giant pimple. It's not very pretty, but the release of pressure that has been nagging at you for what seems like forever feels good in an almost guilty pleasure sense. Unlike death, where things are usually pretty cut and dry, the devil oozes along, leaving a trail of odor that lingers for a while. While this indicates that the worst is over, leaving that bad job, abusive relationship, beating cancer, etc., there is still both stigma and consequence that has to be cleansed before things can be totally normal again, okay? This could be a person that you're getting away from, and now, since you're away from this person, you're starting to see how much like abundance that you do have in your life, okay? Which is something that maybe you weren't able to do because of this person's lack mindset. Maybe they were like, oh, you can't do that. There's no way. You don't have the right tools. Okay, and now you move away from this person. You're like, you know what? I do have the right tools. I may not have everything I need right now, but I got something, and that's all I need, baby. I'm going to start with this, okay? Let's look at this magician card. I think we already read this one too. This is like, I don't know. Maybe you guys need to check out the Aries read that I just did. I don't know. Okay? This card has a lot in common with the Ace of Wands. It is the act of and power to manifest something from nothing, which is an esoteric misnomer we use only for the sake of convenience in teaching. This is the card of purposeful creation and destruction, not some random act of the gods or circumstance. This card represents the act of commitment. Pair this up with a minor arcana card to see what is being decided and acted upon. This card also shows the autonomy of self-governance and the reliability of assumed responsibility. There is no hesitation in this card. It is not a card of action per se, but the force behind action or the command presence to instill action to follow along a prescribed path. When you see this card, see decisions, initiations, the commencement of activities, a revelation of the power of whatever this card points at, and the will and the confidence to act decisively and the ability to utilize resources at hand. That's what, use them resources that you do got, okay? All right. This is a Supreme Alpha card. It represents initiative combined with action and is not for the timid or the weak. As a person, these are the qualities of this person, male or female. This card is genderless. As advice, do these things. Take action, make decisions, be confident, use what you have now, and stop whining or procrastinating. This card offers no excuses and allows for none in turn. This is not the outward authority of status or position, emperor, hierophant. This is inherent in everyone and must be tapped in to actuate. This is the channeling of energies accessible to anyone towards a set goal or problem. So in the future here, you're looking good. Okay, you got the tools that you need. You just have to utilize the resources that you have right now, okay? There's no need, like, that's like one thing my parents always told me. They would always say, if you wait till you have enough money to have kids, you will just keep on waiting forever, okay? Like, don't wait for it. Like, start with what you have now and move forward with that, okay? Now, with the World card, this is a very good card, okay? It's like you're getting out of jail free, you're leaving some kind of mindset or someone, or it's either a mindset or someone or a bad job or something, you're leaving that behind and you're like, okay, F it. I'm going to focus on what I got right now, and I'm doing this thing, okay? You're doing this. Whatever this is, Gemini, you doing it, okay? If this message is resonating with someone out here right now, hit that like button at the bottom, share this video, subscribe to the channel, and please leave a comment in the comment section. I do read all my comments, all right, guys? Thank you so much. All right, this is a very happy card on the physical level. At its most basic, it represents the pampered and the idle rich, those wonderfully happy people born into generational wealth. See the 10 of coins, who have nothing better or worse to do than to play all day and wonder how they would play all night as well. It truly is the world at your feet. The key to this card is that it is evolution on so many levels of meaning that it can easily apply to any situation. It is extremely ambiguous and all but demands clarification by accompanying minor arcana cards to give it focus. This is another completion card, but as noted, it is a card of evolution from one state to another. The alchemical correspondence is that of transmuting lead into gold. The base chemical composition is almost identical, but the elemental change is eclipsed by the perceived value change. In the same way, you stay who you are, but become something much more valuable through this card. This is the ultimate happily ever after card, okay? Oh, excuse me, guys, I needed to do that. Gemini, this is looking great, okay? Whatever it is that you want to do or have been thinking about doing, this is you changing your mindset for a lot of you out here. For some of you out here, this is you getting someone or something out of your energy so that way you can focus on what you want to do. It's showing me right here, happily, that once you start to work on this, once you start doing this, once you take one foot and put it in that direction, one, you're going to start to realize that you have the tools that you need in order to do this, number one. Number two, you're going to feel like you're on top of the world. You're going to feel like it says the world at your feet for a reason, because you're on top of that thing, okay? And you're going to feel like you're getting out of jail, all right? It's going to feel like, all right, it's a expression my dad used to use. It's like, I feel like I had a monkey on my back whenever he worked for this job one time, okay? You're going to feel like this huge, insane amount of pressure is just lifted off of you once you start working towards whatever this is that you want to do. Let me get one clarification card. Clarify this future for Gemini, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me get one more. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Knight of Wands in the reverse, okay? Judgment in the reverse. 6 of Cups, okay? Yeah, you're going to be able to, all right, other people in your energy, okay? Some other people in your energy, they're not going to like this about you. They're going to be upset. They're going to be like, why aren't you putting me first, or like focused on me or something like this? A lot of people are very much me, okay? Don't worry about those people. Do what you got to do for yourself. Focus on yourself, okay? Let me see the Judgment reverse first. This is taking forever. Where are the Judgment card at? That's why. It's because I passed it. Okay. Oh my God. You're breaking out of some kind of cycle here with the Judgment reversed, okay? Also, it may mean that other people are like judging you for what you do or some kind of way, but at the same time, don't worry about those people, all right? If they are not you, if they ain't bringing something to your table, if they ain't paying your bills or giving you a back massage or feeding you or making you food at the end of the day, then don't worry about them, okay? But you were breaking out of some kind of cycle here whenever you do this, okay? Other people may not see you as the regular person that you are, okay? They're going to be seeing you as this Knight of Wands here, okay? In the reverse, charging ahead without forethought, impulsive behavior, usually detrimental, uncontrolled anger or sexual desires, bullying, domineering young alpha males, also abruptness of personality, rudeness, bad planning, grandstanding, attention-getting antics of little useful value, need for public attention and validation. This is how these people are going to be seeing you, okay? They're going to be like, oh my God, Gemini just went off the rails. I can't believe it. What did I just say though? If they are not giving you a back massage, if they are not bringing something to your table, if they ain't rubbing those feet or cooking you food or bringing you food, then fuck them, okay? Don't be worried about what they thinking, okay? We ain't got time for that. All right, 6 of Cups. Much has been written about this card by various writers, and most of it is contradictory. The meaning of this card is the simple act of giving. This is one of the very few tarot cards that illustrate children at all here. Some of you may have children, okay? Here, they are a visual stylus used to illustrate or emphasize the natural innocence of the act of giving without expectation, machination, or hidden interference. Whatever you're bringing to the world here, whatever you're bringing forth, whatever you're manifesting, this is you being like, okay, this is my gift to the world, okay? This is a card of simple kindness that is all too rare in this world. No fierce battles are fought this day. No glories are won or honors bestowed. Expect a gift from a friend, or perhaps you will be the giver of gifts. This card can also mean a reunion with old friends. This is looking very good for you, Gemini. You just got to step into that power, baby. Step into the power, baby. Okay? All right. Big Bubba Mac. Spirit guides, God, angels, ancestors, Archangel Michael. Show me the cards I need to see. Clarify the situation for Gemini. 30:03 on the clock. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have musician. Okay. Some of you could be a musician already, all right? Or you know how to play an instrument, or you know someone that's a musician, or something like this is significant. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have throat chakra. Someone could be trying to block your throat chakra. They don't want you talking about this, or maybe you're feeling like your throat chakra is blocked. Maybe some of you out here have a sore throat, or like a strep or something. I don't know. Like, it's getting colder out here, so you know the sick season. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have snake plant. Okay. Snake plant, you could own a snake plant or you have plants, but snake plant represents the mother-in-law's tongue, okay? So it could be if you have a mother-in-law, they talking about you, whether it be good or bad, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. Throat chakra again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Proud. Someone's proud of you, or you're going to be proud of yourself once you start doing on this journey what you want to do, okay? We have cusper. You could be on the cusp of Taurus and Gemini if you're watching this, or what's the other one? Gemini and is it Cancer? March, April, May, June, July. Yeah, Gemser. You might be a Gemser or a Taurini out here, okay? Yeah, you might be a cusp, or you're dealing with someone that's on the cusp or something like this, okay? Oh, because I'm one step closer to the edge and I'm about to break. All right, someone in your energy wears a mask. Could be your dad or your father here, okay? They act one way in front of your face, and then behind your back they act a completely different way. Usually that's not a good thing. Okay, Gemini. 1, 2, 3, 4. Light worker. Okay, you could be a light worker, or you're starting to figure out what your goal or your job is here on this planet, on this earth. As you move forward here, you might are being called to be a light worker here in some kind of way. Listen to the call, baby. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have succulent. Okay, somebody could own succulents out here. Okay, this, for example, is a succulent. I'll show you this one this time. This is a succulent, okay? I'm waiting on this one to start sprouting. Oh, it is already. Anyway, so we got a succulent over here, so you could own succulents, or someone wants to suck your energy dry. Maybe in a good way, maybe not. Who knows, Gemini? 1, 2, 3, 4. Or you got somebody sucking your energy dry, not in a good way, okay? Life force, okay? This is something about your life force here. This is what you're calling, like this is your calling. This is why you're here, okay? This is a big part of the reason why you're here, whatever you're doing here. Make sure you stick with it. Let me get one more 4, and then I'll pull 3 from the back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Snake plant, definitely somebody's mother-in-law talking about them, okay? Talking good or bad, we don't know yet. It ain't good, no bueno, okay? No bueno on the bottom of the deck. Somebody's mother-in-law is not talking good about them here, okay? We have light worker. They're not talking good about you because this new idea or this new thing that you want to do is actually towards like what you're supposed to be doing here, okay? But they don't think it's a good idea. That could be this person that you're listening to. You need to get these person out your energy, okay? Don't listen to them. Listen to God, okay? We have candle, okay? You could, I don't know, you have a candle, or you light candles, or maybe you're lighting a candle in this person's favor or some kind of, or this person's lighting a candle trying to get you to stop, something like that. Let me get one more. Leo. You could be dealing with a Leo, or you have Leo somewhere in your chart, or the person that you're dealing with has Leo somewhere in their chart. Let me get 2 more. Something about your car or truck is significant here. This could be what's no bueno. Maybe you're having to do something for your car or truck to get it fixed, or something, I don't know, something about somebody's license here. It could be significant. Take it as it resonates. We also have marriage, okay? You could be in a marriage or feeling stuck in a marriage, or like this is about your marriage here. Maybe this person that you're married to is one of the people making you feel held back here, or something like this, and they're like not supporting of your ideas or what you want to do. We have fear, okay? You could be fearful, or someone in your energy is fearful of what you got going on, or fearful you're going to leave them, or fearful, some kind of fear is holding you back here. You know, set that fear aside. Do what you got to do, okay? If you're feeling a little resistance, it usually means that you're doing the right thing because you're stepping out of your comfort zone. You know what I'm saying? Let me get 2 more. Life force again. This is about your life force. This is what you're supposed to do here, okay? Do it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it, and you're going to get paid when you do it too, baby, okay? Because that's part of it, all right? If you're doing, if you're out here doing what you're supposed to do, as far as being on this earth, if you're working, doing what you're being called here to do, okay? then you're going to make money off of it. God ain't going to let you just go without, okay? He's going to be like, all right, you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. You're doing what you're doing what I told you to do whenever you came down here, okay? So they're going to make sure you got money. I promise you guys are going to make sure you got money. And your spirit team and your spirit angels and your ancestors and Archangel Michael, okay? All right. Now, let's get a message from the Ancestor Oracle card, all right? Ancestors, spirit guides, God, angels, Archangel Michael. Show me the cards that I need to see for Gemini today. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have grandfather and presence. You have a grandfather presence around you. You could be close to your grandfather if he's no longer here. Maybe you were close to him. Either way, if they're not here, they are still watching over you. Okay, your grandfather is. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have air and breath. Okay, air represents Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, also breath work. You need to do some breath work in order to get your emotions under control at this time. Okay. We have plant and seeding, okay? Like I said, new idea, or you actually own plants out here, or some of you possibly may be pregnant. Take it as it resonates. We have animal instinct. Listen to your intuition. Listen to your intuition, okay? You got something here that is definitely something that's been calling to you. Some kind of new idea, new venture, new way of life. You just got to do it. Listen to that instinct. Grandfather presence again, okay? Definitely someone's grandfather presence. Boom, 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 boom. Tempo and rhythm maker, okay? You're about to start listening to that beat of that drum that you got inside, okay? And you're about to start marching to that own beat of your drum. You're stuck in a cycle right now, okay? You need to break out of that cycle. Listen to what you got going on the inside. Let me get one more 4, and that'll be the card. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. Okay, we have hunter and tracking. Someone watching what you do, or you're watching what someone does, or something like this is significant here, okay? We have grandmother and grace. Again, could be close to your grandmother, your grandfather, or both your grandparents. Either way, your ancestors are on your side over here. They're pointing you in the right direction. Ain't nothing to it but to listen, baby. We got dancer and movement. Okay, you could be a dancer, or you like to move around as well, move your body, or something like this is significant here. Or maybe you need to break up the stagnant energy. Okay, when we sit down or sit stagnant too long, it just kind of, the energy gets kind of stale inside of us. We got to get up and break it out, okay? Communicator or messages, expect a message from someone, or you're going to be sending someone a message here soon. Something like this is significant. We have inventor and ingenuity, okay? This is a brand new idea. You could be an ingenuitive thinker. No one's probably thought of this the way that you have before, Gemini, so this is something new, okay? I definitely would do it if I were you. This is looking really great. Let me get one more 4, and that'll be the card for Gemini. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Grandmother and grace, again, on the bottom of the deck. Definitely close to your grandparents, or your grandparents are watching over you, okay? Definitely. We have magician and conjuring. This is the card for today. Magician and conjuring, okay? Let's read it. Let's read it. All right, there it is. Someone outside is blowing leaves right now. It is dark, yo. Like, it's dark out there. I can't even see. There's nothing out there. Like, it's just dark, okay? All right, this is what the card means first, and then I will read what your ancestors are trying to say to you today through me drawing this card. It says, there are abundant examples in popular culture of the magician ancestor, sometimes portrayed as a wizard or sorcerer, depending on whether he worked with the light or with the dark. Harry Potter, Gandalf in The Lord of the Rings, and the master magician Houdini all exemplify the characteristics of this ancestor. The trickster conjurer uses sleight of hand and misdirection to perform their physical magic. They skillfully create the illusion that there is true magic being performed, yet how they do so remains a mystery to those who witness the tricks. Another type of magician is one who sets a clear intention and then proceeds to collaborate with the larger field of consciousness in one co-creation and manifestation of that which has been set by intention. Sometimes the process is instantaneous and synchronistic. Other times it requires a passage of time before it makes an appearance in third-dimensional reality. This is true magic where no illusion or trickery is involved, all right? This is what your ancestors would like you to hear today through me drawing this card. They're saying, to tap into the magic of manifesting, you must begin with a clear intention and a strong belief. Lately, your intentions have either been absent or muddied and fragmented. This is no doubt due to considerable stress and the circumstances you find yourself embroiled in, which have left you feeling victimized and powerless. Under these conditions, it's easy to fall back into conditioned doubts and uncertainty about your capacity to manifest what you want. This leads to a lack of clarity and focus, not knowing what to ask for and what actions to take to achieve your goals and objectives. Yet, when you pause for a few moments, you will know you have the power available to make these choices. Slow down, close your eyes, take a few long, deep breaths, and ask your spirit guide what choice will truly serve and benefit the greater good. Listen with your heart and that still small voice, and you will receive the answer and encouragement to make the right choice and set your intention accordingly. Then your actions can align with the will of spirit, and when they do, miracles occur. Boom. Let's do the breaths right now, okay? We're gonna breathe in for 3 and breathe out for 6. Okay, one more time. Boom, I already feel a little bit better. Jeez, it's amazing. Gemini, you got it, okay? Ain't nothing to it but to do it, baby. You just gotta get up in there, get up on in there and do it, okay? Go do that. Go start that new idea, that new thing, whatever it is you wanna do, okay? And flap like crazy. Jump out that nest and flap like crazy. You got this, all right? Gemini, I hope this message resonated with someone out here. If it did, guys, hit that like button at the bottom, share this video, subscribe to the channel, and please leave a comment in the comment section. I do read all my comments, okay? If you guys would like to reach out to me for a personal reading, you can find that in the description box below, along with if you would like to donate to the channel, that is down there as well. It is not required, but very much appreciated, guys. Thank you. Okay, and also if you would like an opportunity to make some extra money, you can look at the very bottom of the description box below, and you will find that information down there. Okay, guys? Thank you guys so much. Keep your head up, keep moving forward, and as always, guys, love yourself first.